Isn't it wonderful, living life afraid? Now look around the corner, I might be lurking there. On to the bed at night, you're out till dawn again. Your mind begins to fold. Aren't you growing cold? You are looking blue. What else can you do? I begin my rule, like chaos in your mind. Crying out you've lost your doll, it isn't worth a dime. Your mind begins to fold. Aren't you going cold? What are you looking for? Soon I close the door.
Sitting in the corner, you won't make it into love. No one listens to your fears, you created me.
Alice, isn't it frightening? Alice, aren't you scared? I was killed at birth. I shoot this final scene. You're in the basement. You're trapped in sanity. What were you looking for? As I close the door, here you shall dwell. Earth's frozen hell. Alice, Alison, Alice, in hell. Goodbye.
Oh my god. Wow. This is exhilarating. This is this takes you on a ride. Wow. This is exciting. This is amazing. This had all of those elements and moments in a song that a listener would love and love to be in it. It's enthralling music. It's captivating. It's engrossing. It keeps you with it all the time. You just can't think of anything else. You just can't do anything else but listen to it. It compels you to listen to it, and it compels you to appreciate the way it all goes. Whether it was the music, whether it was the way he was singing. I like even the end. He keeps saying Alice, Alison. It's more of from her point of view, but the way the singer does it in a eerie way, in a haunting way, that it's exciting. It's exciting. It's entertaining too. It isn't that great when it comes to the lyrics. A lot of disturbing things are happening to the protagonist, but it was made amazingly.
Yeah, Alice in hell, your mind begins to fold. Alice in hell, aren't you growing cold? Alice in hell, you are looking blue. Alice in hell, what else can you do? Alice, isn't it frightening? Alice, aren't you scared? Alice, isn't it wonderful? Just the way that this guy sings,
I know.
it's just amazing. He's got his own style. It's
Yeah,
very difficult
always
to mimic someone like that who's got a unique style. I love the way they do that thing. Whatever that is that comes in like that, you scream couple of times, 3 times in.
It was more than that, Savio.
Yeah, it started off in a very mellow manner with Crystal Ann.
Yeah.
The first song, there were 2 songs in one, I think. Yeah, Crystal Ann was the
instrumental.
mellow instrumental bit.
I love the start of it though.
Flamenco music.
The Spanish guitar.
More
with the piano.
acoustic sound, more like the Spanish guitar sound, of course. Very mellow, very nice instrumental, sets the pace up for what is to follow, makes you in a good, calm state of mind. And then Alice comes in. Alice, isn't it frightening? Alice, aren't you scared? When you suppress your true self, suppression is one of the biggest problems plaguing our world today. When you are forced to suppress yourself, in any way, many of today's generation, especially the younger adults, the younger generation, the teenagers, they are made to suppress their real selves, their real self. They're made to suppress themselves. And that has disastrous effects. It may work for you for some time. I'll give you the example of social media, a platform such as YouTube. There are many music reactors on this platform even today, hundreds of them, if not thousands. Even today, they used to be well over 100,000 reactors years ago when we started. Today, there may be hundreds and maybe 1,000 plus at the most, those who react to music. And most of them suppress their real identity. They suppress their real selves. They put on this mask. They put on a fake front. They pretend to be vocal coaches. They pretend to be a rapper. They pretend to be a metalhead. They pretend to be this head and that head. And they put on that mask for every single reaction. They also have these scripted reviews. They are told exactly what to say, depending who's secretly sponsoring their videos and channel. They are told exactly what to say. As a result, they are pretty much like Alice in hell. They are pretty much in the same boat. Life becomes hideous in your mind because you're suppressing your true self. Whereas people like us, one of those rare people on entire YouTube, as creators, we've always believed in being ourselves. We've constantly been honest, forthright, open and sincere. There are plenty who want to change us. I mean, you can clearly see it in the comments off and on, I'm sure, if you bother to read them. Clearly people don't like us for being the way we are because we are so unique to this platform. In a world full of people who are so fake and suppressed, their emotions are suppressed, their true feelings are suppressed by others, and they suppress themselves because of popularity. They think, of course, if we go gaga over every song we listen to, obviously it will give us more views, more subscribers, we'll make people happy. But is that what we are here for? No. We are here to be ourselves. We are here to be true to the job we do, which is sitting down and listening to music. This was an absolutely awesome experience. Sitting down and listening to Alice in Hell by ANNIHILATOR and Crystal Ann before that. Absolutely awesome experience. I do not know the reason for calling it Alice in Hell. Not Alice in Hell, 3 words, but just 2 words for the title of the song, Alice in Hell. I don't know the significance of that. I don't know the purpose of doing it. All I know is all about someone who's suppressing her real self, her real feelings. And as a result, there are demons that are awakened inside of her. And as the demons awaken inside of her, she's frightened, she's scared. She doesn't know how to deal with it. And that's why you see so many YouTubers and influencers committing suicide. And if they're not committing suicide, they're combating depression. They're combating loneliness because they can't have friends. Do you know the problem? Because they have this fake identity on YouTube and other social media platforms, they can't go out there and be themselves with anybody. They have to distance themselves from everyone, and otherwise nobody wants to hang around with them, really. Do you? Do you really want to hang around with any reactors apart from us? Not really, because you know they are fake. You may be happy with them saying they love the song. You are very happy with knowing that they love every song practically that they're given to listen to. But you know how fake that is also, and you also see the loneliness in their eyes. So this is the state of Alice here. I'm putting it in my own way. There are many people, coming back to the point, that there are people who do not like us. Many people. It might be due to racism. It might be due to us being honest. Let's say it's because of us being forthright, sincere, open and honest every single video. We say things which no one else dares to say. It may be on their mind, it may be on the tip of their tongue, but they don't say it. Because again, they are Alice, they are suppressed. By themselves or everyone around them. They are suppressed, they are scared. They are frightened to reveal their real selves. They are afraid. So many people don't like us, especially people like me who are very forthright and honest. We say it as it is, we say what's on our mind. People obviously don't like that because there'll obviously be a lot of people who disagree with my feelings, my views on songs and anything in general related to the songs. If you don't like me, why do you keep coming here like a beggar? What is your desperation? What is your desperation, your fascination, your obsession with me? Literally stalking me. Stalking me. You don't like me? Get out of here. Why are you like a beggar? Just like your country that you probably belong to. Whether it starts with an A or it starts with a U. Or starts with a U and ends with an A or ends with a K. Either ways, get out of here. There's no need for you to be here, hang around. Desperation, stalking, stop that. Stop that madness. Hang around with all those losers. All those other losers out there just like you. Hang around with them. What a great song, great song. What do you have to say about the music, Kirti? Anything about the music, anything about the suppression of Alice? Because she is refusing to reveal her real self, just like these influencers and YouTubers I'm talking about.
A great job by ANNIHILATOR on this one. I mean, portraying someone's state of mind so beautifully with the music like that. And starting, I like how two of them were together because it made more sense to me. The instrumental bit, just gearing you up, just giving you a gist of what ANNIHILATOR can do. That was a mellow side too. I always thought they are going to be heavy, but that surprised me to begin with. And I like music like that. The Spanish guitar always wins. Always wins. For me, if it is flute, always wins. The same goes with Spanish guitar. It always wins. And they used the Spanish guitar. I think the other instrument that was playing with it, I don't think it was guitar, it was piano that was coupled with the Spanish guitar. But I could be wrong on that one. I love the way they built it up, and then, change in the music where they wanted to get to this part. And then starting with a little girl. Children are, it's very easy to tell when a child is happy, sad. I don't like using the term depressed, but even children today's time, are also going through that, and it's a rub-off of the society on the young people. It's as simple as that. Just because adults have got pathetic lives, we are transferring that to our children as well, the younger generation as well. Even though a child who's 9-year-old and, he or she is not supposed to be feeling that low, but in today's time, I do see, and I come across so many cases where children as young as that are feeling that way because of the whole, lifestyle that we have chosen to, the kind of urbanization and the, side effects of urbanization that has happened in our society. And it's not just limited to certain countries because of internet and because of the connectivity and globalization. It's everywhere. The problems that used to be problem of certain society or certain segment of the planet, now it literally trickles down to every single place in no time. It is as simple as that. So choosing a young girl who's in that state says a lot. It is, even children are not immune to all of these psychological issues. And Alice in Wonderland, we have all heard a lot about, but Alice Going to Hell is a reality. There is no Wonderland. We all want to feel that we are in the Wonderland and we are in the chocolate factory and we are in the best of the places, but we aren't creating a society, or we aren't living in that kind of society where it is that way. And we keep on participating in the wrong practices without feeling a thing about it. Like you said, how people force people, not just you, force other people to be suppressed, to hide their emotions over their profit, over their agendas, over their, whatever intentions that they have. Here, I know what are the intentions of the people when they come down heavy on us when we don't like a song. We don't like a song. It's our pursuit. This channel is our pursuit. It's our exploration of music. It's our opinion. It's our voice. This channel is our voice, not your voice. If you want to have a voice, you're welcome.
Make your own channel.
Exactly.
Make your own channel.
YouTube would be happy. Somebody else doing another, and giving them free content.
YouTube is desperately in need of new creators right now because they are going down and they're going down quickly. So if you have a voice of your own, a real voice,
Please voice it.
voice it on your own channel.
It's your voice and your choice. We always believe in that. My voice, my choice. What I like in the song, what I don't like. I love this song. And I'm voicing that. And in the best way possible. In the most intellectual way possible that we bring forth.
Here this girl is trapped in a basement and suppressing her real self. In the real world, you don't need to be trapped in the basement. You're actually trapped wherever you are. So it's for you to break out of this trap. It's for you to break free and voice your opinion, voice yourself. But in the process of doing that, do not try to suppress someone who's speaking up. When everyone else is scripted and fake on this platform, do not try to suppress someone who's doing it honestly.
It's fundamental
We are
rights.
not here for the views. We are not here for the subscribers. Clearly, you can see all those things on our channel. We don't care about them. We never have really. We do not care even if you like us or dislike us.
We are not here for that, for
We are
sure.
not here for that.
I-
We are here to sit down and listen to music.
Also, Sabi-
It's our journey together, Kirti and me. It's our journey to explore music, and music which we preferably haven't heard before. So, this is a great example of exactly the opposite of what we do. Alice is exactly the opposite of
for
us. Exactly the opposite of us. We are the opposite of Alice, in other words.
Also, you mentioned that some people must be hating you, those who are also upright, just like you. Which
Or
is
they're desperately in
which
love
is
with me.
okay. Love you, hate you, whatever. Love me, hate me, it doesn't matter. I do one of them at least. Don't be on the borderline. So for us, it is don't be on the borderline. Either you can love us or you can hate us. You can do either of them, but you just cannot know nothing about us. It is as simple as that. No matter what I do, I try to do in a way that either you will love me or hate me. There is no two-way, no middle path about it. And
I don't even do it for that. I won't say I do it for loving or hating somebody
for me,
or for them to
it
love or
just
hate
happens.
me. I'm just voicing my opinion.
Also-
this is a song I like. There's a topic in there that I connect with very deeply as a counselor, as a psychotherapist, as a life coach. I connect with these words very deeply. So I'm wording it in a way that everyone will understand, including me. Because to explain it, I first need to understand it from my context, my experiences. And Kirti does it from her experience, her background, her education. So that is what we do. When you try to say that you don't like us and all, that's fair. But don't hang around here after that again and again. Don't be so desperate that someone you don't like, but still you're forcing yourself to come on every reaction video of us. Literally.
The point that I was making, whether you will like us or not like us, it does not matter. But I know that people trust us. When we say something, we gain that trust. And that only comes from being ourselves.
This whole Metal Fest, all the fests we have done so far and everything we've done on this channel has been very, very much supported, sponsored, and also requested by long-term subscribers and patrons. People you may not know, but they are always supporting us because they want to hear what we have to say. They know we are really, really honest, sincere, open-minded, frank people, set of people who really voice themselves and voice their opinions on music that they listen to. They want that desperately from us. They want that desperately. So if you desperately dislike us, please leave. But they desperately love us, and that's why we are always going to be here as long as we can. I think the way things are going, YouTube may die, but we may still be alive. And it is not an exaggeration. We may still be around, reacting to music somewhere else. That's it.